back, guys. We're back in the colony, and we are about to open the shaft to the minecrawler nest. So let's get ready.
All preparations have been made. The gate can now be opened.
Okay then. Open the shaft now. We'll let the show begin. Let me pass.
Let's pop a light scroll. Quick save the game. And as soon as we open this, some minecrawlers will spawn. Now you need to be extra careful so you don't accidentally hit your buddies. Now I think there's one more left up here. Yep. He's gonna retreat. He's not gonna engage us in combat. I'm cool with that. I'm cool. Okay. So you can see that. Let's quickly loot up these minecrawlers. 1 second. Now they're only gonna give you minecrawler mandibles, which you can later give to core column. And these guys are not gonna help you. They're not gonna come with you.
Me this.
Okay. They're simply gonna stand back here, and we can see that this minecrawler shaft actually has some potential ore veins. So you can understand why they want this minecrawler nest to be exterminated. Now you can see that minecrawlers actually form a lot of organic tunnels to move around the mountain. Now if you go inside of them, you won't really get very far because they are pretty they are vertical in natures, but it's a cool, very cool design that you can see that they form shafts in the mountain. So they are kind of like ants in that regard. Really? Just gonna go back? But I wanna fight you. Okay, gonna fight his friend then. So minecrawlers, they seem to form this. Okay, one more minecrawler left, and okay, an arrow connected finally. And these tunnels, they seem to be made of an organic material and kind of seems to be pretty strong, and it should be strong if it can withstand the pressure from the mountain. Now up here, we can't really get up here. Okay, let's not get stuck in a jumping animation, shall we? So there are really no secrets here. It's basically a linear path that just takes you deeper and deeper inside the mountain. And we're just gonna keep on clearing the minecrawlers along the way. And I think at this point we can actually handle them in melee. We can simply conserve our arrows. Really love the echo when you draw your weapon. Reminds you you are in a cave. Now over here we can see some how should I describe them? Guess red veins would be an apt description. Red minecrawler cobwebs. Yeah, that would be an apt description. Because they seem to be an organic material that indicates we are getting closer and closer to the nest. Anybody else? No one else. Okay. So these are 3 minecrawlers up here, and I think we've cleared all the guardians now. This is a minecrawler queen. Now fortunately she's in a way the easiest enemy of the game. She is too big to move, and you have a few options. You can try to archer her down but you'll have to rely on critical hits for that to happen, so bring a lot of arrows if you want to go on this approach. Alternatively, if you have a crossbow, the crossbow doesn't seem to be doing any damage. Now, going in melee is not something I recommend because she does a lot of damage, and she will turn with you. Although it is a possibility to handle it. And your last approach, you can just use spell scrolls, such as, I think only the fireball or higher can actually do damage to her. I'm not sure a firebolt can actually hit her. Nope. Fireball doesn't do any damage. What about Fist of Wind? I'm curious if we can make her fly. I've never tried Fist of Wind. So Fist of Wind does seem to do no damage to her. Now a fireball does do damage to her. Keep that in mind. So if you have enough fireball spells, can actually kill her pretty easily. And if you have a good weapon like I do, just melee her down. She also gives a lot of experience points. 2000 experience points is amazing. Now the reason why we came down here is for these minecrawler eggs. These eggs are exactly what Korkalam needs to complete his potion for the Great Invocation. And that's literally all there is in this area. We killed the Minecrawler Queen. There is nothing on Earth to loot, sadly. And we're just gonna quickly run back. Let's pop a speed potion. I'm gonna quickly run back to Ashcan, tell him everything is clear, the nest has been destroyed. Now you can also take a shortcut if you want on this path. Basically it takes you to this shaft and you can just jump down here. And we're just gonna go back to the entrance. So that's about it. Chapter 2 is actually really short, especially if you clear stuff ahead of time. Just gonna quickly save the game, talk to Ashcan.
For Gomez.
The minecrawler shouldn't be a threat anymore.
That's good news. I'll just send a messenger to Thoris.
Okay.
I found the nest of the queen.
I thank you in the name of the entire Brotherhood. May the Sleeper continue to hold his protective hand over you.
Yeah, I don't think
May the Sleeper awaken.
the sleeper cares very much about what I do.
I found the nest of the queen.
You've shown courage and spirit. We need people like you.
Now, if you would
May
have
the Sleeper.
If you would have joined the Swan Camp, after this point you can become a Templar.
I found the crawler nest.
Wonderful. Now go back to the camp and finish this mission. Korkalam will be waiting for you.
Okay,
May the Sleeper...
let's pop another speed potion. We're just gonna go report to Ian as well. And afterwards we're gonna do a quick transition to the upper shaft and go talk to Drake, because Drake has something to tell us. Now let's just go back, and this is basically the old mine is done. You don't really need to revisit it anymore. So if you want to do anything else in the old mine, now would be the time to do it. You can also, by the way, you can also just kill everybody in the old mine without any consequences whatsoever if you need some extra experience. Let's talk to Ian.
Gomez.
I found the nest.
Then we'll finally have peace and quiet here again. No offense. Good work, boy. Here, take this crate of beer for your efforts.
I'll just have a look around.
Well, old man Grimes, I think this is time to say goodbye.
Good luck.
Same to you, boy. Same to you.
We'll do a quick transition and go up to Drake. Alright, we're back to Drake, and by the way, just FYI, the vendors inside the old mine don't actually restock their stuff when a new chapter starts. So everything you do here is basically sort of locked as it is. We're just gonna exit the old mine.
Hey, you did a good job with the crawlers. You deserve to be admitted as a guard now. Just go over to the old camp and speak to Thoris about it.
See ya.
And that's basically it. We are just gonna go do a quick transition and go back to the old camp and become a guard. So let's go to the old camp. And as we approach the old camp, a guard will stop us.
Hey, I'm glad you're here. Thoris wants to see you.
What does he want?
I'm sure he'll tell you soon enough.
What do you do all day anyway?
What do you do all day?
I make sure no one gets in, so don't make trouble when you're in.
Yeah. Okay, we're about to become a guard. I'm curious, does Bloodwind have anything to say that we're now a shadow?
Hey, you!
Now what?
The time's come for you to just 10 or...
See ya.
Take...
So, we're still a shadow and he's still asking us for protection money, so you can imagine how things are going.
For Gomez!
Diego, got anything to say to me?
Take care.
Nope. Then let's go to Forrest, because Forrest wants to offer us a promotion.
For Gomez!
You have something to tell me?
Yes. What you did in the mine not only shows some courage, but it also proves your strength and your fighting skills. I'm ready to accept you into the ranks of the guards. I'm giving you a chance. What do you say?
I'm interested in the path of magic.
Well, in that case, maybe you should talk to Caristo. He taught Milton. I'm sure there's nothing to stop you.
Okay, so we're gonna keep that line of dialogue option, because I'm also gonna become a guard and then a mage. And the reason why I want to become a guard is just get the armor real quick. And then we are going to become a mage. Now, let's talk to Milton.
We have heard what you achieved in the old mine. Without the mine crawlers, ore mining has become much safer. Caristo knows of your achievements, too. He wishes to speak to you. Go to him.
I want to be...
Caristo... See you later.
Okay, quickly save the game, and let's talk to Caristo.
Greetings.
Tell me, what is it like to be a magician?
We are magicians of fire. We are the servants of Enos, the highest of all gods. Our magic is a gift from the gods. We've been chosen to act as priests, tutors, and judges. It's a gift which is a constant burden to us, a task which determines our lives.
I'd like to enter the magic circle.
So you want to become a magician of the Circle of Fire? Many have wanted to join us, but throughout the years I've only taken one as my apprentice. All the others have failed. Your spirit is mature and ready to join us. If you want to become a magician, I must test you first. Let me know when you're ready for the test.
And we're gonna keep the dialogue option as it is right now. So first we're gonna become a guard, and then we're gonna become a magician. Now let's talk to Forrest.
For Gomez!
I want to become a guard.
I'm glad to hear it. But first I must tell you something that I tell all new recruits. Listen carefully. I shall say this only once. So far, you've tried to get by on your own. Those days are over now. My boys stick together. We guards protect the ore barons, the ore, the camp, and the mine. The diggers collect the ore, but we make sure that they don't get eaten by crawlers. The ore barons negotiate with the king, but we're the ones that protect them. Day and night we're in the mine. Day and night we stand at the gates of the camp and make sure folks get to sleep peacefully. We were a wild bunch when we started out here, but now we're a force to be reckoned with. We've all worked hard to build up this life for ourselves. I only expect one thing from my boys, that they stick together. Only by standing together will we be able to hold on to what we have, and to survive. You'll learn everything else in due course. Be ready and help out wherever help is needed or something needs to be done. Go and ask Stone to give you some armor and a sword. You'll find Stone in the blacksmith shop in the inner ring.
And
oh, one more thing. Welcome to the guards.
I hear you're one of us now. Not bad for someone who's not been here long.
we're gonna pop a quick light scroll because it's not 8 p.m. yet, and they haven't lit the torches.
For Gomez!
And it's a nice contrast between the beginning of the game when you get punched in the face, welcome to the colony, and now you're welcome to the guards. Now Forrest can teach us two-handed weapons.
Can you teach me?
I can show you how to improve your skill and strength.
But first we need to become a guard, so we're gonna talk to Stone.
You've made the right choice. You'll enjoy being a guard.
Yeah, okay. Let's go and talk to Mr. Stone then. And get some better armor.
For Gomez.
I need armor.
So, Thoris has accepted you, huh? Congratulations. Another one eager to stick his neck out for Gomez. Oh well, what do I care? Here, take this armor and sword. Welcome to the guards.
I can kind of tell that Stone isn't very happy
Gomez.
about the old camp.
I need better armor.
You can have it when you're ready for it.
Can I have some guard's armor, please?
I want a normal guard's armor.
Thoris says you have to make your way as a guard.
What about heavy armor?
I want a heavy guard.
Only the upper class of guards can have one of them.
Okay.
I'll see.
So basically we need to advance more in the story before we can get better armor. Although, from what I recall, you can't actually get this cool heavy armor like Cutter's wearing right now. Now we have the secretion of the mine crawlers and the big thing of the Brotherhood. Now let's see if Raven and Gomez have anything to say.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Hello?
I just thought I'd report in.
Good.
They now want a Minecrawler Queen's eggs, so they can brew a potion that will enable them to contact the Sleeper. I have the eggs with me.
Very interesting. I wonder if it will work. Bring the eggs to the temple.
Okay.
Let me pass. Hello?
I just thought I'd...
Then go and...
Okie dokie. And I think it might be in chapter 3 that Forrest can teach us how to handle new weapons.
For Gomez!
Can you teach me?
Can you teach?
I can.
Okay. Now, the last person there are a couple of persons I want to talk to before we go back to the swamp camp, and one of those would be Skip. And if I recall correctly, Skip should be in the guard's house. If not, just gonna have to hunt him across the castle. So she should either be at the guardhouse or...
Joining us was the best choice you ever made.
And now because we are a guard, Scorpio can actually teach us.
Will you train me?
If you have enough ore, I'll teach you how to use a crossbow. Just pay me 200 ore.
And Skip can basically teach you how to use a crossbow. We're gonna keep that on the back burner for now because we're not interested in learning how to use a crossbow. We are, however, interested in learning how to use a two-handed weapon, although I think Forrest can unlock that for us in chapter 3. So we're just gonna quickly is Skip around here? Come on, Skippy. Where are you, boy? Okay, there's Skip.
Hey, you made it pretty far, considering you ain't been here long.
I could do with a few things.
I could sell you a few things.
You could sell me a few things, or I could just beat them out of you, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. And I have no idea why I have this two-handed weapon equipped, but doesn't really matter because we have really nice armor at this point, and we're just gonna take everything Skip has, and we are gonna trade it later. Okay. So we talked to Skip, we talked to Scorpio, we talked to everybody. Let's go back to the swamp camps and see if Diego has anything to say about our new promotion to the guards. If not, we're just gonna go to bed and then go to the swamp camp. So, hey Diego, got anything to tell me, buddy?
For Gomez!
Nope.
Can you?
Yes. Come back.
Take care.
That's about it. Now let's... Actually, we don't really need to pop a healing potion because we are gonna sleep. So we're gonna do a quick transition to the swamp camp right now. Alright, we are back in swamp camp. And we are gonna go to Korkalam and deliver the minecrawler eggs he so badly wants. Now this guard's armor, by the way, is slightly, just slightly better than the heavy shadows armor. But any improvement is an improvement, and we basically got the armor for free. Now we're gonna go to Korkalam, deliver the eggs, and afterwards he's gonna give us another quest. And after that quest, we're gonna be done with chapter 2. So as I said, chapter 2, really quick chapter. Chapter 3 is gonna be pretty quick as well. There aren't a lot of things to do in chapter 3. And yep, that's pretty much it. Chapter 4 and 5 and 6 are gonna take a bit longer because we have to explore some areas, some new areas. But 2 is fairly short. So let's go to Korkalam, deliver his stuff, maybe even ask for a reward. So,
what do you want?
First thing I want to do, I want to give him the crawler's mandibles.
I have crawler's mandibles for you.
Very good. Take some of my best potions as reward.
And now the eggs.
I found eggs belonging to a crawler queen.
I knew it. My vision was a sign. The queen's eggs must contain the strong secretion. Excellent. With it, I can create a potion to contact the sleeper.
What about my reward?
Oh, right. Thank you.
I mean a tangible reward.
Okay, okay. What do you want?
And we want mana. We want to say mana.
Mana.
May this potion strengthen the magic within you.
Okay, and we just got a permanent mana potion, which is going to increase our mana, which is good.
Can we start invoking the sleeper now?
No. I haven't found a method to charge the focus yet. We are missing the ancient knowledge about these artifacts.
Do you mean to say I collected the eggs for nothing?
No. Listen to me. There is an almanac which contains what we need to know. We bought the book off the fire mage Caristo from the old camp. However, it was stolen when they tried to bring it here from the old camp. I had charged Talas, a novice, with collecting the book for me, but he was robbed. He let me down, but I've given him another chance. He must get the stolen almanac back. Talk to him. He'll need any help he can get.
Where can I find Talas?
He's in the forecourt at the Temple Hill, trying to get people to help him.
Who stole the almanac?
Talas told me he was mugged by black goblins. It sounds strange, but not impossible.
What will I get for it?
Have I not already proven my generosity to you? You will receive a just reward.
I'll be seeing you.
May the sleep...
Okay, so we're gonna go talk to Talus right now. And if you remember the Black Goblin Cave we explored a couple of episodes ago, that's exactly the cave we need to visit. It's not gonna be difficult, it's gonna be a quick snatch and grab quest. Now Talus is in the temple courtyard. Just gonna quickly talk to him, and he's a bit of an asshole.
Was obvious that there would be trouble.
Come on, man, just throw that thing away. It's bad for your lungs.
You're Talus, the one who was mugged?
Leave me alone. I don't want to talk about it.
I can help you to bring the almanac back.
Really? I was mugged by goblins, and now I'm supposed to go there and get the book back. I have a suggestion to make. I'll show you the way to the almanac so you can get it back.
Okay, we're just gonna be nice and don't ask for money, but you can ask for 50 ore, and you can just... Actually, let's not be nice, because he's a bit of an asshole.
Give me 50 ore and I'm in.
What? That's robbery. All right, then. Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready. We can leave now.
Okay. Follow me.
And the reason I asked for 50 ore is because when you normally venture into the goblin caves, he acts like a coward and doesn't even offer backup, so he's gonna just choose to remain at the end of the bridge, and you're gonna have to do all the hard work for him, so we might as well get paid for our troubles. So yeah, he's an extremely useless NPC. He just offers you this escort. So the plan is get the almanac, and after we get the almanac, we can pretty much start chapter 3. So this is gonna be the end of chapter 2. There's nothing else to do in chapter 2. As I said, Gothic 1 front loads pretty much most of its quests at the beginning of the game in chapter 1. And if you do all of them, you're just gonna have to do the main quest, because that's all there is left to do. It's not a particularly long game. It takes about 40 hours, I want to say, to do it. If you want to fully explore everything. And by fully explore, I mean loot everything, explore every area, kill every creature, and all that jazz. But if you just want to focus on the main quest, that would take you about 20 hours to do. So not a particularly long game, but it's pretty entertaining if you ask me. It has a compelling narrative, it has good world building, it sucks you in, it's believable. And this is how useful Talus actually is. He sees a creature and he runs away instantly. Now, can you talk to me again? You freaking... And that's why we asked for 50 ore, because he's a freaking useless pile of excrement. Now, quickly save the game.
Those damn little beasts live in a cave behind this bridge. Be careful.
You're not coming with me?
I'll wait here and cover our retreat.
Yeah, you make sure the retreat is covered. Now there's only a black goblin here. We're just gonna handle him in melee. Okay, take his nail club. And inside the cave we are gonna find those couple of chests we haven't looted yet. And I am curious, did I actually loot this chest, this cave last time? Because I really can't remember. I think I looted it. There isn't really anything particularly interesting. There are some plants around here, and that's about it. But let's double check just in case. So yeah, we have a nail club we didn't take from last time, and I think that's all there is left. Anything else? Ooh, one black goblin we missed. Okay. Is there no one else? Okay, the Goblin Cave is empty. So we're just gonna quickly open this chest. Oh, wrong chest. The almanac should be here. Okay, this ancient magic book contains some magic formulas which all refer to the use of so-called focus stones. Alrighty then, let's read the book and see what it's about. Okay, chapter 23. You can pause the video right here if you want to read the book. Okay. We're gonna go back to Talus and then we're gonna go back to Korkalom. So probably gonna do a quick transition because it's not really interesting to just follow the road and
You have the almanac. Well done. Let's go back to the camp.
Oh great, I have to follow Talus now. I was worried about that, but fine, let's go back to the camp. Oh, that's interesting. A floating bush. I think that's a side effect of this mod I'm using. So this mod kind of makes the Valley of Mines look like it's in fall, like it's in autumn. Normally it's a bit more green than this. There's a lot more greenery and has a different color palette. Can't say I'm particularly crazy about this specific graphics mod. I don't like how the sky looks. I think it honestly looks a bit dirty. The sky, at least in Gothic 1, was usually pretty clear. You could see the stars, you could see the moon. It was pretty well done. I mean, for 2001, the graphics actually are quite passable. Sure, the trees could use a bit more work. They could be spruced up a bit, no pun intended. But the art direction is pretty decent, if you ask me. For the resources they had on hand, for the fact that they had 6 people in the entire company, they did an amazing job with what they had on hand. Now we're gonna go to Mr. Korkalom, deliver him the stuff, get our reward.
We're back. You better take the almanac to Korkalom right away.
Just watch out you don't stress yourself out.
Don't worry, I sure won't. There's no need to worry about me.
And that's all that Talus has to say for now. So, quick transition to Korkalom. Okay, guys, we're back at Korkalom and we're gonna deliver him the almanac.
What do you want?
You are so rude, my friend. Like, you're always, what do you want? Instead of, hello, how are you?
I found the book.
Good work. You have all we need. I'll complete the preparations now.
Where will the invocation take place?
Wait till nighttime. Then come to the temple courtyard. We will gather there to invoke the Almighty Sleeper. What do you...
What about my payment?
What do you want?
I want some mana potions, please.
Mana potions.
May these potions give you strength.
What kind of experiments do you do?
My research.
Yeah, okay.
I'll be...
May the...
So I waited until nighttime specifically so we can begin chapter 3 exactly right now. But we are going to end the video in a second because we have spent long enough on this video. So in the next video we are going to begin chapter 3. So I want to wish you guys a wonderful day. We're gonna see each other when we finish chapter 2. And if you like the video, you can like and subscribe. You can also help support the channel if you want. You can buy me a coffee. The link is in the video description. But even if you don't, I'm just gonna put out content for free because I really love RPGs and good stories and want to share them with you guys. So until next time, cheers and please take care of yourselves. See ya, guys.